up. Oh, sheep bomb.
Going down, setting up, nice bridge. And
a
drop kick there right
to the top of the head. He's out. Guys, he's out. I think the referee needs to let him
understand? Obama wants to get rid of the coal miners, and so do I.
Oh, again, displaying that power.
Could this be
Twisted pervert! Stay away from me! And stay away from my mama! And stay away from my mama's money!
There it is, right there.
The ball is applied.
Jesus threw Joey Morton over a table. He does it.
It's gonna suck to be you.
You know, here's the thing about the Bunkhouse boys. They think because they're from Texas, they're all a bunch of rough and tumble and big, large guys. They can just mow over whoever they want to mow over and get over with however they want to get over and do the things they want to do. But I'm not sure if you got the memo or not. Hojo and I aren't some small gentlemen.
Team action. All you got to do is put your name on the dotted line, punk.
It kind of looks like you got 4 guys to me, just for the record. But here's what I'm saying.
You insult Diamond like that, that's our sweetheart, you just shut your mouth.
Well, I don't know how they grow them in Texas, but where I come from, that ain't a lady.
Yeah. Don't follow.
Oh, and he comes in and hits him with the ring bell. David House was on the brink of tapping out or passing out.
See, why would you do that? Why would you hit your opponent? You're going to lose.
Well, the winners of this match will be the Outlaws.
His House is hurt. We don't know when he's going to be back. If the Outlaws think they got what it takes, why don't they come on down here and hurt one of us?
And fans, the Outlaws came out of that locker room like a ball of fire. And
but they
the
ain't gonna
Bunkhouse
last long.
boys.
I guarantee you the Bunkhouse boys are definitely going to take care of business. They're going to get payback for me, and I guarantee I'll get more when I can get back in the ring.
It's left open for, oh,
there you go. Take it to him, Blackheart. Take it to him.
Oh, and Hojo hits him right back with it. Fans, fans, I don't think this is actually going to be
We're going to get rid of all these coal miners, make them get an education and get a real job. Do you understand? Obama wants to get rid of the coal miners, and so do I. That's why I voted Obama. He's going to be the
great
president.
state of West Virginia. We're coal powered. And that's the way it works. And all those coal miners out there, guys, I'm reaching out to you. I'm letting you know right now, we're with you. Hojo and I, we're the Outlaws. We're born and raised, grew up in this great state, and we're with you. And I don't care what the Bunkhouse boys say. I don't care what the President of the United States says or anything like that. This is West Virginia. The spirit doesn't run out. We're fighters. We stand up for ourselves. And if you want to ask about a match, well, all the Bunkhouse boys have got to do is sign on the dotted line, and the Outlaws will be there. Tag titles or not, it doesn't matter.
Looks like we left you laying like Obama's going to leave the coal miners unemployed.
Fans, go to the WVCW Facebook page and let us hear from you. What would you like to see in West Virginia Championship Wrestling? Leave us a comment on our Facebook page, facebook.com/WVCWTV.
Fans, joining me now is a group called the Nerdy 30. They have their own internet radio show. You can join us right here on the Two Virginias each and every Wednesday at noon. And then Wednesday night, you can listen to these guys.
That's right, guys. Every week we're going to be bringing you exclusive interviews with the WVCW superstars. And if you watch the show that next week, you're going to hear our thoughts on it. We try to come out to the shows. And also, you're going to hear thoughts on comic books, video games, movies, all things nerdy. Tony, anything you'd like to tell them about the show?
No, we're just big fans ourselves, and we're proud to bring this footage to you each week. So be sure and join us. Download us on iTunes.
There you go, folks. You can listen to the Nerdy 30 radio show every Wednesday at 10 on Blog Talk Radio, or you can go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/WVCWTV, and find the link to the Nerdy 30 radio podcast. Fans, let's get back to some more great action right now.
I think Cuban Assassin is a gentleman who stepped in and tried to steal the gimmick from a gimmick that we helped create for one of our favorite WVCW superstars.
That's what I was trying to figure out, is I see him out on TV in this week's episode, because I'm one of the TV viewers right now. I'm not getting to go to the shows. And it's like him, the Lucha chick, and Stephen Michaels in Roger Ham's outfit.
Yeah. Okay, and he's like suddenly calling his stable the Revolution. And it was funny because the first show I'm at that he's at, they come out to the ring. Well, I yell Revolution because Stephen Michaels is in the ring, and I'm a Stephen Michaels fan. We all are. I mean, Stephen Michaels marks. He looks at me and starts like jumping me, like I think he called me a pit bull or a pimple or something. I don't know, whatever it was. I'm like, who does this guy think he is to come in and first of all try to steal Stephen Michaels' gimmick and to get himself over and just be like, yeah, well, we're gonna get this thing over, buddy. It was already over before you ever stepped foot in the company. Okay, way over. And so anyhow, he does that. He picks me to start coming at. Then he goes out and manages to win the lightweight title suddenly. The
lightweight title.
He's no lightweight.
Is he got like
he's no lightweight?
I was gonna say, has he got some of those tricky scales or something?
Yeah. He's the junior head champ. So I didn't like that. Number 2. Number 3, he comes out last show, and poor Stevie. Stevie, a man not known for his restraint when it comes to letting wrestlers have it in the ring, so to speak. Stevie has a change of heart. The Cuban Assassin walks out. Stevie actually reaches down to give the Cuban Assassin a handshake. The Cuban Assassin gives him the Ric Flair no-sell, and he pulls away. At that point, I'm like, this guy. So we let him have it the last match. It was him and John Heartbreak, and we decided that we absolutely like John Heartbreak a lot more than we did Cuban Assassin. So we booed Cuban Assassin through the whole match, cheered for Heartbreak, and that's just there you go.
All right, fans, here we go. Back up to the ring with some more great action as Benny Conley against Dave Scott. And joining me here is Scotty Blake.
Yeah, what you're going to see, Eric, is another old school elite lesson as Dangerous Dave Scott is going to take Benny Conley to school. As you can see, beautiful moves from the Dangerous One. This guy's a skilled technician in the ring. And Benny Conley trying to get the crowd for some reason behind him. You need to quit worrying about the crowd, Benny Conley, and worry about the man in front of you. Right there is proof in the pudding. All right, what? Nothing about these closed fists here, Foster? You don't want to say nothing about these closed fists here, Foster?
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm seeing it just like you are. As Dave Scott's just taking it to Benny Conley. Benny Conley just getting choked right there in the ring. Big snapmare over by Dangerous Dave Scott. Throws him down. Big point of the elbow right to the chin. Now just choking the man right in front of referee Cody Green.
Hey, he has to the count of 5 to break it, so he is well within the rules.
He sure does have to the count of 5.
Look, a closed fist again.
Oh, goes for the drop kick. Dave Scott holds on, and a big elbow to the back of the neck of Benny Conley.
That's the difference in a veteran and a rookie jock sniffing wrestling wannabe.
Yeah, well, as we see here, Dave Scott putting a arm lock onto Benny Conley, and referee Cody Green telling us that he does not want to give it up. Dave Scott just tries to knock his shoulder out of socket there.
Well, that was a modified version of the Kimura.
Okay.
Foster.
I'm sorry, I didn't pick up on that.
Short arm leg lock in the ring right here. How many people you still see use that?
1 count. Not a lot of people use that nowadays, Scotty Blaze. And as Benny Conley gets his foot on the rope, Shotgun Sullivan knocks it off, and now we got some sort of submission hold here in the middle of the ring.
If he was smart, he'd go on and give it up now.
Benny almost trying to make it to the ropes there again. Can he do it? I think he could with his feet if he tried, but I don't think. No, he's going to roll up Dangerous Dave Scott. Rolls him up. 1, 2, 2 count there.
And Dave Scott easily gets out of that predicament. And
big,
a nice, sharp right hand to the face.
What about that match that you just had there, Scotty Blaze, against Connor Long?
Who?
Connor Long.
Who?
Connor Long.
Does it really matter?
No, you beat him.
Like I said, y'all need to bring me more competition. And you know what? OSC, the old school elite, we've got our eyes set on some victims.
Would you care to tell us who those victims may be?
Why should I tell you and give everybody advance notice?
Oh, right into the post goes Benny Conley's shoulder, that same shoulder that Dave Scott has been working on the whole time.
And did you notice when Dave Scott moved out of the way, he gave him a little push to help him into that
now look,
post.
Shotgun Sullivan all over Benny Conley as the referee turns around just a few seconds too late.
Well, if you didn't see it happen, it didn't happen. Look at this.
Oh, nice.
Side Russian leg sweep. Oh.
Nice little Russian leg sweep right into another submission hold right in the middle of the ring. As you can see right there, he's got him right in the center of the ring, does Dave Scott on Benny Conley. Referee Cody Green checking. He counts the 1. Will his arm drop 3 times? 2. Could this be it, or is he just trying to get some breath? No, it drops 3 times.
There we go. Another convincing win from my colleague in the old school elite.
He has made Benny Conley pass out. Fans, we'll be back right after this.
Never knew what's going to happen.
Now as we got the Universal Heartthrobs going after the WVCW Tag Team titles against the Outlaws. And fans, if you want to look at the face of the Hustler Rip Manson, don't adjust your sets. That is cake, not egg, but cake on his face. Today is his birthday. And joining me here at the table, and silent obviously, are the new Riot Squad.
I'm sorry, I didn't know we were on. You know, I think the cake on Rip's face is sort of an improvement.
I would agree with that. It matches his wrestling gear.
Well, Rip is definitely not in the festive spirit here, as he is not very happy at all. He is not happy at all. Ring the bell. Here we go. Tag team action is on.
You know, Foster, there is a great match underway. I mean, we got in the ring with Universal Heartthrobs a couple weeks back. Same with the Outlaws. Both great tag teams. Crowd obviously behind the Outlaws here.
Yeah, definitely behind the Outlaws here as the Hustler, Rip Manson not wanting to get in the ring as the Doctor of Desire, Roger Ham is. What's going to happen here?
It's funny that you say we're behind the Outlaws because indeed, from this camera angle, we are behind the Outlaws. At least one half of them. Joke of the day.
And let's not forget that right now, we got the tag team champions of the Outlaws, and we got the Hustler, Rip Manson, and the television champion, the Doctor of Desire, Roger Ham. As we look like we may actually get a lockup here in the middle of the ring now. Hustler Rip Manson isn't even watching the match.
I do like his sweater, though.
He's not even watching the match.
I think he's ashamed to actually get in the ring that way because when he comes out here, he's always
look at that.
Spirit and everything.
He's just tickling the man.
That's inventive.
You learn a lot from working both teams like the Outlaws and the Universal Heartthrobs.
Yeah, and the Hustler Rip Manson, Roger just went over and asked for a tag, and look, he's shunning away.
Well, that's definitely not going to win him this match.
Yeah, you got to have a lot of teamwork to face the champions, no matter who you are. I mean, they are the champions for a reason, and one person can't do it.
Yeah, and now the Mighty Hojo went over there to check on the Hustler Rip Manson as well, and Hustler, I swear, I think he's crying.
I would believe that.
Roger Ham's trying to be serious here and get this match started. And it looks like Mighty Hojo accepts that and then you're going for a tight lockup. Ooh. Straight into an arm wringer.
Ow.
Looks like he might be.
Like it hurt.
Yeah. Attacking the ref there, telling him he's not doing his job right. I mean,
referee Randy Hicks will have none of that.
And the referee getting all up in the face of Roger Ham, who Roger just shoved, and the referee shoved back. Hustler Rip Manson once again backs away from any type of contact from Roger, so that way there's not a mistake for a tag. Hustler Rip Manson just kind of mocking Roger behind his back.
You remember Fruit Stripes gum?
Yes, I do, actually.
That's what their gear reminds me of.
You think you get a tattoo from it?
With the zebra on the front and everything, yeah.
I mean, it's really good, but it only lasts for
about 30 seconds.
Exactly.
Juicy Fruit lasts about 31. Big, massive chop there for Roger Ham.
Sounded like a pop of gum.
He just signed his death warrant.
Oh!
Another arm wringer smacks to the back as Roger Ham is screaming around and finally falling down.
Love him or hate him, you have to laugh at him.
Well, I don't know about all that, but Roger definitely doesn't now want to be in the ring with Eric St. Clair either.
We got Hojo here being told to get out of the ring. So Lester, St. Clair.
What are they doing here?
I think this tag team match just turned into a handicap match.
They go for a quick roll-up by Eric St. Clair and a poke to the eye.
Nice forearms to the chest and a knee lift.
Looks like this match is finally getting underway.
He's just choking the man right there in the ring.
I mean, when you're going up against St. Clair and the Mighty Hojo, you have to sometimes use those tactics. Oh, nice haymaker by Eric St. Clair. Hustler seems to be leaving his tag corner and sitting in the crowd.
What?
Rip Manson sitting in the crowd, still with a smile on his face. He's trying to get sympathy from the crowd?
Was it chocolate cake?
Can't believe he just left his partner in the ring like that.
Well.
Look at him. He's sitting right there in the crowd.
Match still going on in the ring.
And Roger's yelling at him to come into the ring, and he's just sitting there.
You can't win titles that way, Kurt. You know that.
Yeah, I know. Well, looks like another tag by the Outlaws.
Unless Roger Ham can pull out some, magic moves here, this match is pretty much done for if the Outlaws taking control.
I mean, Hustler seems to be pouting over there, bad-mouthing the cameraman in his very flamboyant Christmas sweater.
And it's sad because the fans are enjoying this.
Yeah, the
They're
fans
enjoying
are
this handicap match.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying it myself.
as now Hustler Rip Manson's calling over, and the bodyguard now won't let the cameraman film. The cameraman has to turn back to the ring.
Mighty Hojo with Roger Ham and an arm breaker there, cross arm breaker.
What a move right there by the Mighty Hojo.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it looked like the Hustler Rip Manson was just chanting tap along with the crowd. And now he is chanting for the Mighty Hojo.
And the Hustler Rip Manson has the crowd chanting for Hojo now as Eric St. Clair gets a tag in, comes in with a big fist to the upper rib area of the Doctor of Desire. Roger Ham goes for the cover. One count because it took too long for Hojo to get out of the ring.
Crowd getting behind Roger Ham now.
Well, we know that's definitely not coming from the Hustler.
Definitely not.
Looks like Roger Ham was trying to go for a punch there, but the force that St. Clair had on him just didn't allow for that.
Oh, could this be a comeback for Roger Ham as Roger's now getting one up on Eric St. Clair? Oh, big high knee lift there onto Eric St. Clair. Just spins him around and he goes down. Oh, and just sits down on him. Oh, and does it again.
Double bonsai drop from the Doctor of Desire.
Those don't feel good.
He's wanting to be tagged in, and Hustler Rip Manson says no.
Nice exchange of words there between the Universal Heartthrobs.
Yeah, I'll give it to Roger Ham. He's keeping his own in the ring against the Outlaws without his partner there. And, the only way he's going to win is if he keeps it up. And just as I say it.
Oh, and he just right hands him right to the top of the head. Rip Manson looks like he's getting ready. Rip Manson grabbing a cupcake from earlier.
I'm not going to lie, that looks pretty
good. And now
good,
eating
really.
the cupcake.
A pre-workout for a cupcake. Nice. Oh, and a nice back body job by Eric St. Clair. That was beautiful textbook, but Roger Ham rolls out the ring.
Oh, he just shoves the cupcake into Roger's face.
I thought these guys were friends, Foster.
And now he's just shaking the finger at Roger.
Does he think this is Roger's doing, the whole thing?
I think Roger's hungry. He's licking the icing off of it.
I wish he would share those cupcakes. I'd hate to be the guy who has to clean up this mess.
Everyone's getting cupcakes.
Everybody's getting cupcake. Well, when it comes to food, Eric St. Clair's all about some food. Eric St. Clair, look, he has 2 cupcakes.
I want a cupcake.
He has 2. Of course, Eric.
Oh, my gosh. This is a unique tag team match for sure.
That is a beautiful hat by the Hustler. I wonder what flavor it is.
I don't know. He's got cake on his head.
Vanilla cake, as I am
St.
told
Clair, it's a
from
vanilla
Eric St.
cake.
Clair.
Now he's asking a fan to take it off his head.
Shouldn't there be a count?
It looks like the refs just having too much fun with this match.
I've got to say, I'm having fun myself, Daniel.
Roger's got to get back in the ring here.
Count of 3 by referee Randy Hicks. Roger Ham sporting that lovely cake.
And the Outlaws, as you can see, they're just waiting on the Heartthrobs.
The Hustler looks like a love child of the Joker and the Baker Man.
You would expect carnage to be all over the ring in this kind of match, but instead it looked like someone took a chainsaw to Little Debbie.
I got that reference.
Yeah, Little Debbie is a cake mix and cookie manufacturer.
Yeah, Roger Ham now looks like he's getting ready again for some more action as the Hustler Rip Manson still has not even climbed back up onto the apron.
This wrestling match has turned into a food fight.
Roger, looks like Roger's trying to pull out a deal here.
Rip's just bad-mouthing everybody ringside.
Yeah, he sure is.
There for a bit I thought the fans were giving us sympathy for the cake on his face, but you can't get that by talking them now. Hojo going to the top rope, I thought.
Oh. It just shoves Eric St. Clair right into the turnbuckle there. And now the crowd is telling Rip Manson that Roger doesn't need him.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
I'm sorry. Big reversal, big kick there by Eric St. Clair. Could this be the big leg drop right here, too? No, big side elbow.
That's got to do it.
Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell.
What was that?
Ladies and gentlemen, they're your winners and still tag team champions, the Outlaws.
It looks like his foot was under the rope there when the pinfall was made.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners and still WVCW tag team champions, the Outlaws.
Impressive win.